The germ of the idea came simply from how do you get them to say yes? You make them gods. The actual idea for this came from the question of how do we get somebody like Boston Rob to come back again when he said repeatedly, I'll never play again. So the idea was born of what if you weren't a player? What if you were a teacher? He said yes, and then Sandra seemed like the perfect bookend because these are two experts in the game. They're fun to watch, and they've got just enough villain and devil in them to be a teacher you should be wary of. And that was the basic premise. We will bring back two players to teach a new group of players how to play Survivor, and then give them the opportunity to test what they've learned by going up against Rob or Sandra. And the twist is, yes, it's a boot camp, but it's a Survivor boot camp. So never forget, I'm Boston Rob, that's Sandra, and you just fell into a trap. And so the way it works is, the first person to visit Island of the Idols gets taught something about gameplay. It could be making fire, it could be a strategy thing. And then Rob and Sandra give them a chance to test what they've learned. And for the person who's foolish enough to take the test and fail, they say, here's your other life lesson. You should have never gone up against me. I'm the one who just showed you that. I'm an expert. And now you're in trouble. Here's how you recover. And if somebody says, I'm no fool, I don't want to go up against you, they were given the freedom, their own decision, to raise the stakes. So we gave them a cushion and said, you can go from here to here with the advantage, whatever you want. So Sandra could lean in and say, what if we make it an idol good for 3 tribal councils? Now you're interested. And then the player might say yes, and they might still lose. And Rob would say, why did you change your mind simply because the advantage got bigger? Your odds didn't. So that's the basic premise.